So for today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to harvest daphnia in the wild. So there's a swampy area um, around 30 minutes from here. It is in Manolo Fortich here at Bukidnon, province of Bukidnon. So there's a swamp area there that my friend told me that there are some sightings of daphnia there, and he did made mention that he's been gathering his daphnia from there. So we'll be going there today and get some to feed to our fish, and the rest is I'll be going ahead and get a lot of them. So I'll be drying those out. I'll let the water drain, and then I'll put them in the freezer, and that way I can use them later on. So today again I'll be showing you guys how to catch daphnia in the wild. So we can have some feed for the fish, such as these. So they're really eating yesterday's catch, daphnia cat that I caught, still from the wild. And maybe in the future I'll also post a video about how to culture this daphnia, so that you guys don't need to necessarily go to swampy areas or anywhere, canals, maybe creeks, so that you can stay at home, be safe, given that there's currently the COVID pandemic going on. So we'll be posting about that soon enough. I'll just need to experiment on it myself, see if it works, then I will let you guys know on how to do it. So right now we are currently in Manolo Fortich. And we are harvesting daphnia moina from this area, and as you can see, that is a slaughterhouse back there. So whatever dirt or excrement, sludge that came from there, that includes poop from the cows, pigs maybe, whatever things they are dumping here, it will be the poop, blood, and everything else that comes from a slaughterhouse. So they dump the water here, and that is what makes it ideal place for daphnia to thrive on, because they will be eating on the bacteria that came from there. So as you can see, I've already caught a lot of them, and then we will be feeding this to our goldfish fry later on. So here's my net. I have another net on top of it with a bit bigger holes. It's not that big, but enough to filter out this debris and those mosquito larvae that are on the water as well, because I don't want that. I only want daphnia. So we might also risk to get some dragonfly larvae on this daphnia that we are going to harvest today. I don't want it as well, so that's why we have this. So whatever daphnia goes through this net, all daphnia goes through this net, and then the debris will remain here on top, so that I can just shake them off and rinse them pretty easily. So there's already a lot of daphnia there. It's not that clear because my camera is on out of focus, but it's there. You can see that. See? There's really a lot of them. So I'm going to continue harvesting here for maybe 30 minutes, then we'll go back home and clean this up. I do wish I bought my boots. I didn't expect it to be this muddy in here. So here we are. I already got home, and I've already rinsed our daphnia. It was taken from that the body of water from earlier. So it was like a 30-minute drive from my home, but that's fine with me, all for the sake of the fish. So there are some mosquito larvae here that got caught when I rinsed it off. So we'll be feeding that to our angelfish here and goldfish. This tank or this pond is more of like a where I drop those that I don't like. Mostly apply to the goldfish. Those that I don't like or does not meet my standard for being put in the aquarium, I put them here. So I'm just going to clean this off using pond water and tap water. Then after that I'm going to get some water from the pond, then put them here. Then all those daphnia that I'll be putting here will be clean enough for me to feed to my goldfish fry. Now check this out. So this is the daphnia that which I caught. So there's a lot of them. It's like a 2 centimeter long. We dump that there. Then the mosquito larvae stays on top. So this is clean enough, but there's still some debris of, I think this is cow poop on top of the water, but we'll scoop this out so that we can feed some clean and fresh daphnia to our fish. Now there goes the mosquito larvae. I'll be dumping them here in my pond with goldfishes and angelfish on it. So as you can see, they're enjoying all those mosquito larvae that's sunk to the bottom. There's also some of them that is on the top. So the ones on top, those are still strong enough to swim. But as for those who sunk at the bottom, I think those are dead, but still it is okay for them to eat it because it is fresh. Though I do have some concerns of this mosquito larvae that we got from those waters. There may or they may be some bacteria on it, but your fish being exposed to bacteria also helps them to digest. I mean, just like humans, we do have some bacteria on our stomachs. So on our system, bacteria and pathogens, we do have that. So if they keep getting exposed to bacteria or a certain bacteria, they will become immune to it. So meaning they will have stronger body, and afterwards in the future they will no longer be affected by it. So what I'm saying is that it is fine to get it from somewhere, but just make sure that at least you clean it, not totally like very clean, but if you can, that's good. But as for this, what I'm doing, I'm just rinsing off my net here on this tub or this pond, because I've been doing this for over a month now, and I haven't have any sick fish off from this pond, so I think they're fine, and I'll keep on doing this. And this is very beneficial for me because my angelfish are also here, so it keeps them fat. Then once they start pairing off, I'll be breeding these ones. So they are some Philippine blue angelfish. We will breed them once they start pairing, and that content will be on another video. So as you can see, almost all of the fries bellies are already round. So that means that they have already eaten a lot of daphnia. You can see them there. They are on the bottom. They're those dot sized things beside of the goldfish fry. They're there at the very bottom. So here in this part there's a lot of the fries. So they're just hanging out there on the sides because they're already full. They're trying to digest all those daphnia that they have eaten. So as you see, my aerator is currently out. Both air supplies are out right now because there's a power interruption. So I'll be leaving this video here for a while so that I can show you guys the goldfish fry eating or feasting on the daphnia.
Two. 2 hours. 2 hours. Okay? Yes, sir. Well, I'm going to listen.